fucking dare you. Donate a motherfucker on my stream $10,000 before me.
Lie. It wasn't enough for you right behind the talks about accountability. Guess what? Fuck this alien.
The problem was, he grabbed me.
I'll do whatever it takes to win. Any means possible.
Rakai is a person who thought I was from Mexico because he made a comment a bit racist, I must say, like, go back to Mexico.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit out of this. I don't give a fuck. I'm in it. It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
What happens when a 17-year-old streamer becomes so chaotic that even the people trying to help him start backing away? Not because they hate him, not because they want him to fail, but because every attempt to give him structure turns into another viral disaster. That is the story surrounding Rakai, a young creator whose name keeps showing up in controversy after controversy. At first, people treated it like normal streamer drama. He says something wild, clips go viral, everyone laughs, and then the internet moves on. But eventually, the pattern became too obvious to ignore. A real school was ready to work with him. A real tutor tried to teach him. A real intervention specialist tried to reach him. And somehow, every one of those moments ended the same way, with Rakai turning help into content, and the people around him wondering whether anyone was actually protecting him from himself. The biggest example came when Rakai planned to stream from an actual boarding school. The idea was simple. Lean into the storyline that he needed discipline, put him in a structured academic environment, and let viewers watch him try to fix the problem everyone had been joking about for months. On paper, it was perfect content. It had stakes, it had a redemption angle, and for once, the internet was actually curious to see whether Rakai could take something seriously. The school reportedly agreed. Plans were made. The stream was promoted. Then everything collapsed before it even started.
Bro, I seen that nigga Rakai cancel this shit cause the Mr. Beast shit. That shit low-key fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key wanted to look into that shit and watch that shit, bro, but that shit looked like it was finna be fired. Rakai fucking stopped his shit, bro, because I guess the school was getting threats or something like that. That shit was crazy.
The school pulled out, not because they suddenly changed their mind about the idea, but because they allegedly started receiving threats connected to the backlash surrounding Rakai. A real educational institution, with real students and staff, had to step away because a streamer's controversy had followed him straight into their world.
School he was gonna stream at today for this boarding school stream had pulled out from the stream because of all the threats they're getting. So Rakai did come out with a statement about all this, saying that he is sorry and all he wants to do is make content. Due to the Mr. Beast video, the school received death threats and pulled back with working with us. I love y'all so much and I promise I'm gonna make it happen.
To understand why things reached that point, you have to go back to Mr. Beast's Streamer Challenge, where Rakai became one of the most talked about people in the room for all the wrong reasons. The challenge had $1 million on the line and brought together creators from different parts of the internet. For someone like Rakai, it was a massive opportunity. But instead of using it to show growth, he leaned into being the villain. He played aggressively, created conflict, and chased attention in the way that works on live streams but becomes dangerous when the audience is global. The moment that caused the biggest backlash involved El Rubius, one of the most important Spanish-speaking creators on YouTube. After Rakai made a comment telling him to go back to Mexico,
Rakai is a person who thought I was from Mexico because he made a comment a bit racist, I must say, like, go back to Mexico.
The reaction was immediate. El Rubius is Spanish, not Mexican, and the comment was widely criticized as ignorant and racist. The Spanish-speaking community did not let it slide, and the backlash quickly became bigger than Rakai seemed prepared for. What made the situation worse was that the outrage did not stay contained to Rakai's comment section. It spilled into other areas of his life, including the boarding school project that was supposed to be part of his redemption. That is what makes the whole situation so uncomfortable. The very thing designed to help Rakai improve was destroyed by the chaos created from one of his own public mistakes. He needed structure because people believed he lacked discipline, but the attempt to provide that structure was cancelled because his online world had become too unstable. It was the perfect example of how streamer fame can turn every personal problem into a public spectacle, and once that spectacle gets big enough, even real-life institutions want nothing to do. But the education storyline did not start with the boarding school. It started because viewers had been watching Rakai struggle with basic communication for months.
Yo, run that by me again, bro.
watching my little.
Yo, is he the first human being
that speaks 0 languages, bro?
Like, bro, I gave you a chance. I slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out you need to be on that Kai ABC mouse plan.
Because whatever you got going on, bro, you can't communicate to save your life, gang.
Awesome. Wish I, yeah, you could get a little bit of sometimes, right? Wow, man. Check any?
Bro, so what do you do?
I'm like, you know, on the phone.
What? What about this?
On the phone.
What? What about this?
Bro, that's what the fuck you doing? Never forget the bed. Never don't ever talk back saying you forgot your drink. Much medicine. Bro, fuck this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna read this. Come on. Read this right here. Right here. Our life was beginning to get very.
A life, my nigga.
I mean, a leaf.
Oh, no,
Yeah, goes back.
A life.
Yeah, sorry, fast. Go back. Go
A fucking.
Go back. But it can all spark to make a strong artwork. That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
What's a vowel right now? You in 12th grade, nigga. What's a vowel, bro?
Bow? It's like a bow, nigga.
Oh my God.
Clips of him mispronouncing words, losing his train of thought, misunderstanding simple concepts, and struggling to read became a recurring joke across the internet. At first, people treated it like harmless content. Every streamer has embarrassing moments. Everyone says something wrong sometimes. But with Zerkaa, the clips kept stacking up. It was no longer one funny mistake. It became a pattern. And when a pattern keeps repeating in front of millions of people, it stops being just a meme and starts becoming a real cons. That is the part people often ignore. When a normal teenager struggles academically, there are usually adults around who notice. A teacher flags it. A parent gets involved. Someone tries to figure out what support the student needs. The system is not perfect, but at least there is usually some attempt to intervene. But when the teenager is a streamer, the system changes. Instead of getting help quietly, every mistake becomes a clip. Every reading struggle becomes entertainment. Every mispronounced word becomes a reaction video. The audience laughs, the creator gets more attention, and the people around him may convince themselves that everything is fine because the numbers are going up. But money does not replace education. That is why Kai Cenat's attempt to bring in a tutor actually mattered. During Mafiathon, Kai brought in Miss Amy to homeschool Zerkaa and his friend Tota. This was not just a random joke segment. It was supposed to be a serious attempt to create structure. Miss Amy showed up professionally, ready to teach, and ready to help them catch up. But from the beginning, Zerkaa treated the situation like another piece of content. He and Tota were late, even though the classroom was basically right there. Once class started, they struggled to take it seriously, and the environment quickly became disrespectful.
He was late. I know, right here in the bubble. No, listen. Right now, fly right now. Stop saying. I was not late. I was there. RP Rakana chat. He came in RP Rakana chat. Nah, it's not about 1 minute late. I woke up at 11:55. Their room is across the hallway from the class. No. Yes. No. I was not late, bro. That is. I did be bad. You late. Secondly, why was you being bad?
Instead of using the opportunity, Zerkaa turned it into another chaotic stream. The Miss Amy situation became one of the clearest examples of the problem. This was someone who came in specifically to help him. She was not there to embarrass him, expose him, or farm clips. She was there to teach. But instead of responding with appreciation, Zerkaa pushed back, disrupted the class, and eventually disrespected her on camera. That moment bothered people because it showed how difficult it had become for anyone to reach him. If a tutor could not get through, and school could not get through, and public embarrassment could not get through, then what? Then came another intervention, this time from someone brought in to have a serious conversation with Zerkaa about his future.
You good? Do you know who I am? I mean, you know him?
Really, dude? Really?
Really, dude. You know him?
Yes, I know you are, gang.
Then you know I don't play. And your brother brought me here for a reason, right? Do me a favor. One thing I need you to do for me, right? Don't ever disrespect me in this moment. This is a very important moment for you. I'm here for you. I do house calls with celebrities all over the country, bro. You hear me? Who are blessed like you. And sometimes it takes for somebody to come in and just speak a little life into them. That's why I'm here. He did this today because he loves you and cares about you, bro. But he's tired of you throwing your life away at 16, little bro. You got a big future ahead of you, bro. And if you don't turn this corner right now today, your future ain't gonna be the same tomorrow. That I can promise you.
Can I say it?
Do you understand what I said?
Yes.
My man.
I want you to look at my face. And look at my eyes, right? You see, do I give a fuck? No. I'm gonna fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit, I'm gonna fuck, I'm in it. It's a lifestyle.
The message was clear. He was young, successful, and had a major opportunity, but if he kept treating everything like a joke, he could throw it all away. The intention behind the conversation seemed genuine. It was not about attacking him. It was about making him understand that fame at 16 or 17 can disappear quickly if there is no discipline behind it. But once again, Rakai reacted defensively. Instead of listening, he acted like the life he built online made him untouchable. That response became another viral moment, but it also revealed something more serious. Rakai was not just rejecting school. He was rejecting almost every form of accountability placed in front of him. The strangest part came later, when someone donated a huge amount of money to the intervention specialist after seeing what happened.
What is that?
Somebody just donated $10,000.
No way. Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
Is that real?
Yes.
Who the fuck donated that nigga $10,000 and you donate to me? How fucking dare you donate a motherfucker on my stream $10,000 before me? Who the hell? Who the hell did that? You just fucked me.
Instead of reflecting on why viewers felt sympathy for the person trying to help him, Rakai became upset that the donation had gone to someone else on his stream before it went to him. That moment summed up the larger criticism people have of him. Even when the lesson is right in front of him, he often seems to focus on the wrong part. Instead of seeing the donation as proof that people respected the specialist's effort, he saw it as something being taken from him. That mindset is exactly why so many viewers believe the people around him need to stop laughing everything off. And that is the real story here. It is not one racist comment, one failed school plan, one disrespectful classroom moment, or one bad reaction to an intervention. It is the way all of these moments connect. Every time someone tries to help Rakai, the situation turns into content. Every time he faces consequences, the internet turns it into entertainment. Every time he gets criticized, his audience either attacks back or laughs it off. That cycle might make good clips, but it does not build a stable future for a teenager who still clearly needs guidance. Rakai is still young, and that matters. A lot of people make terrible decisions at 17. A lot of people say ignorant things, act disrespectfully, and think they know more than they do. The difference is most people do not do it in front of millions of viewers while making enough money for everyone around them to hesitate before telling them the truth. That is the danger. When someone becomes famous before they mature, the audience can accidentally become the parent, the teacher, and the punishment all at once. And the internet is terrible at all THRE. So the real question is not whether Rakai is a bad person. The real question is whether the people around him are helping him grow or helping him stay exactly where he is. Because if every tutor gets laughed at, every school backs away, every serious conversation becomes a clip, and every controversy gets turned into another stream highlight, then nothing actually changes. The numbers might keep rising, but the person behind them stays stuck. And if Rakai really wants a redemption arc, it cannot just be another piece of content. It has to be something he takes seriously when the cameras are off.